No, everything is done. Bidmos family number 1. Bidmos family number 1. Salau family is done, I think. Everything is done. JFW family number 2. Bidmos number 1. JFW family number 2. Mbata is done. Adina is done, right? No? Adina number 3.
Adina is done.
No,
Adina is with us.
Oh, okay. Adina is number 3.
Adina did with us.
The what?
Adina did with Olako family.
Now let's keep rolling. Sorry, the thing sometimes repeats. So the F Flowers family is number 3, and Aminu the family number 4.
So
Bidmos family number 1, JFW number 2. Number 3 is Adina family. No, who's number 3? F Flowers number 3.
Flower number 3. Aminu number 4.
Aminu number 4. Please remember the sequence. Okay, and now, okay. Now we go to the next question. Oh, this, by the way, just to give you a little bit of preamble, this number 1 here is the longest verse in the Quran, the longest word in the Quran, Surah Al-Hijr. I'll just give you a hint over there because it's really, really hard. But I didn't tell you the verse. So anyway, but that's a really hard one. So now let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, only these 4 families. Once you're done, shout out you're done so that we can start counting down. I can see the F Flower doing.
It's not lady number 2 right. Number 2 cannot write.
Okay, you can write now. I can see. Ooh.
Done. GFW done.
GFW done. Wow. Mashallah.
We're done.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we stop it. Wow. Which one is this? What's JFW doing? I don't know, but they're using a status or something. But anyway, so let's go. Let's pop the answer up and let's see who's got it. All right. It's hard, I know, for number 1. I tried to help you a little bit because it's hard, but let's see. You've got first Akoina Kumuhu. This is a really hard word. So the Hijr. First, okay.
Someone in a line.
Koi, I saw you got. I think I'm assuming that's a fat here. It's going across.
Someone wrote in our line. Someone wrote in our line.
Wrote in line? Which, this? Are you sure? I didn't see anybody did that. All right, I will penalize for that. So we'll take out that line there. But please, we are monitoring people as they're writing. I didn't really see. I noticed only one person was writing.
I watched the people that wrote that line, and it looks like from that line, I see it was the Aminu family writing at that time.
All right. Aminu family, if you are writing this, then we got -1 off. Thank you, Brother Shakir, please. Jazakallah khair. Help us keep hands. I'm doing multitasking at the same time, but I'm also watching that. Okay. So I think you've got, I would say, you got 2 points. You got the, yeah, you got 2 points here. That's a good move. You got the meme with Doma there. That's correct. But it actually needs more than 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think, I'm sorry. What's the family? Is that the first family? I think you probably got, you need to try again, inshallah. That's good. Now, let's look at the number 2, the JFW family. And they have, yeah. So we have here, okay, Mutajawirat, which is you missed Shadda on Mim. Okay.
How can we put a shadda as the first letter in a word?
That's the way. That's a good point, but it comes. And where this comes is actually as a shadda.
Yeah, mutajawiratin wa jannat. There's multiple places where this word is.
It has a shadda there. This particular one has.
But that means it's a tajweed rule, though. If it has a shadda, that means it shouldn't necessarily be counted as part of the haraka. It's just like tajweed from the Quran.
I said it though. That is very important. It's like harakat actually. It's counted as harakat. And I said at the beginning, if you had this particular reason at the beginning, I can't change the rules in the middle of the game. I said important vowels, which are
Well, we can't know there's a shadda without knowing there's a word before it. There's no shadda like as the beginning of the sentence or the beginning of a word. So without knowing the word before it, there's no way of us knowing that there's a shadda.
I accept that. That's an argument I accept. But to say shadda is not, so I'll accept that because this is the beginning of the word. But again, for everybody listening, shadda is counted if it's at the beginning. Yes, I think this is really case.
Yeah, we missed 3.
No, for the big months, we missed 3, not 5.
We missed 3.
Yeah. So we have the fatha. It's just long, but we had it there. And then, so we missed the doma on the kaf, we missed the fatha on the qaf, and we missed the fatha on the fa.
The fatha, is it on noon or on kaf? On kaf? Because I don't see, I see the fatha on kaf. That's why I said you missed it there.
No, the fatha is on the noon. It's just long. We just extend.
So please.
So we missed the doma on the kaf. We missed the fatha on the fa. And the fatha and the qaf. Because the sukuns are not supposed to be included.
That's right, goodness excuse. But just the way you place it, the doma was placed on wow there. That's why I didn't count it.
The doma is on it's just a big doma on the new. Excuse my rating.
Yeah, so you got, how many did you miss?
We missed 3.
So you get 2 points then. You get 2 points, inshallah. No problem. You are allowed to argue your point. If it's valid, inshallah, will be taken. We are very flexible here, inshallah. But at the same time, we have to be fair to everybody, inshallah. So back to JFW family, you have, we are not counting the last, you got this out. You don't have to put harakat. So you have 5 points, inshallah. For +2 being the first that finished, so you have 7 points, JFW family, inshallah. Again, everybody, you don't have to put the last letter because, it depends on how it comes in the Quran. Sometimes it could be, it could be tanween, it could be fatih, so that's why I excuse that last one there. I'll do that for all families too, inshallah. So go to number 3, family is number 3. Flowers. And the answer to your question is right here projected, al-mutasaddiqeen. Okay. MashaAllah, that was correct. MashaAllah. Al-mutasaddiqeen. Okay. Mutasaddiqeen. Kesra. I can see the kesra under the shadda there, which is good. Okay, MashaAllah. Great. The sukoon, I'm assuming the sukoon. It doesn't matter anyway because it's the last word. So inshallah, the flowers also have 5 points. Now the last one, the Aminu family. You only have 1 point. Sorry about that. Just to stick to the rules off because you've written on somebody else's box, and so your answer to again we don't penalize.
The doctor, as an advocate, it was just a mistake. Only 1 slash. Only admit. Can we please look that for them because this is the first time? Please.
Hey, there's only the first time. You have to be fair to everybody. You have to have a rule. You have to have a rule. Okay, please. I know mistakes do happen, but really we cannot, differentiate who's making a mistake or not. So let's just stick to the rule. Inshallah, they have a time to make up for this. Inshallah, so I'll keep it that. So,
Assalamu alaikum, doctor. Yeah, the Rufai family, they'll be using this name right now. So they had issue with the other computer that they were using before.
Rufai, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, if someone finishes first and the person doesn't get all the full point, like maybe he or she misses some of the haraka. So with that bonus point awarded to the to the person?
That's a good point. No, it should not be awarded because it doesn't make sense. Somebody can rush to finish and, to sacrifice the bonus point. No.
Okay.
If you miss it, you will not get out. Very good question, to be honest.
All right. Jazakallah.
Yeah, inshallah. All right. So, how many points do we have for the Aminu family? You have Meme, doesn't count because, but you have Fatih on that. So, the rule is over Shedda. So, you missed that one. Number one missed. Second is okay. Raw, you have Duma there. You missed it. So, please argue your point if you have a point. Can contest. Toro is.
So, what's supposed to be on the Raw?
The raw it's supposed to be Fatia, as you can see on the left. You can see the answer correct there. It's supposed to be Fatia on the raw. It's not Doma. Good for a 2-1. All right. So you missed that. And I think, I don't think you made it this time. Inshallah, you have a chance again. We're gonna come back. I know you are trying to get feel of this. So let's get you. So for now, we'll not penalize you for that. Okay. For that, no negative point. Okay. So you get, they don't have a point this time, inshallah. But again, we will get a chance to do this again, inshallah, next round. Depending on how long we're going to stay, the plan is to go for 2-3 rounds, inshallah. Now, let's go to the next segment.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much is like full points?
Full point, if you get full point without bonus is 5, right?
Okay.
But most, then it's 7.
Okay. Thank you.
Right? So just to make sure, do we have all the families completed now? Let's see who's left. Umrah Champs. We have Umrah Champs and who else? Umrah Champs. So you may have to go alone, Umrah Champs. Okay. So let's get it go alone in this case. So what I'm gonna do, just to be able to, I will freeze, pause it. No, let me just show you, no problem. I will show, but I will show only one answer so that we can repeat that as well, inshallah.
Somebody's asking.
Yes. What's the question? Somebody, what's the question? Do they get 2 points? That's cheating. Who is that? Who's cheating? I didn't get the question. Fatima is asking a question. Do they get, who is they? If you can unmute yourself, Sister Fatima, please. So the Umrah Champs. No, the Umrah Champs, they haven't done anything yet.
Oh, I thought you said they were gonna go alone. That's why I was asking. If they go alone, aren't they gonna get the 2 points?
Oh, I see your point. That's a good point. Do we want to combine with? I think that's a very good point. Let's go for a third round. We see how it works out.
We can do a round where 3 teams volunteer to go with them, and they don't get any points.
No.
Umrah Champs, look
no.
They should do like a
GFW volunteers.
No, they should.
No, I don't think that.
No, we don't.
That will not be fair on Umrah Champs.
Yeah, that's not fair on Umrah.
That will not be fair because then when all the leaders of the other groups decide to go with Umrah Champ, then it will not be fair on them.
So
you can randomly choose 3 teams to volunteer. So 3 of them.
You can randomly choose, but not for anybody to volunteer because if the other competitive group competes with them,
even if you randomly choose.
Yeah. So are we all agreed?
Let me make my point.
Champs, and we should randomly pick 3 more families to compete with them.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we should do this is that we should go twice. Okay, everyone else has to go once. I think we should go in 2 rounds. Like we should continue in the second round, but we get like to go twice instead of once because everyone has gone once.
That
sounds good.
But then 2 people will be left out.
Left out.
No. One person will be left out at the end. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
I think I like the idea.
But if 2 people are left out, then that means they can just compete against each other. It's like.
Why don't we make it a qualification round?
Yeah. How about the last 2 people?
Assalamu alaikum, doctor.
Okay.
Yes.
What about the person?
Salam alaikum, please.
Yes.
Salam alaikum.
Right.
Okay, so at the end of this second round, there will be a group left. So that group and Umrah champ can compete against each other. And you can, whoever is the winner, then is the winner. Only one person can get.
All right.
Then in that case, we'll think of what to do. But it's not, I don't think if they randomly choose, it's not possible that Umrah champ will be left alone.
So I'm listening to all ideas.
Can we suggest something? So we did 18 families this round, and there was one family left over, which was the 19th family. So the same thing is going to happen next round. So the one person from the next round and us will face off for the extra point. If it's us again, then oh well.
We may even have 3 rounds. Inshallah, if you do this fast, next time we have 3 rounds. Maybe we have 3 families left at the end will compete, or even 4 rounds.
Yeah. I think that's what makes the most sense.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. So we have, we can go 3 rounds, sure, because we have almost like 40 questions there. So let's go to the next round, inshallah, and so we will select. But I think that Umrah champs will be already number 1 here already. Okay. So now let's go for the next round, inshallah. So stay tuned, families. You will call now, inshallah. Let's get it done. Sharaf Rufai family, number 2. Sharaf Rufai family, number 2. Number 1 is Umrah champs, of course. So Sharaf Rufai family, number 2. Olaogun family, number 3. Umrah champs, number 1. Sharaf Rufai family, number 2. Olaogun, number 3. And Bombata family, number 4. Bombata family, number 4. Again?
Number 2.
Yeah. So the Umrah champs, number 1. Sharaf Rufai, number 2. And Olaogun, number 3. Bombata family, number 4. All right? So this second round, people stay tuned. And now we will count down to 3. Then we get started. Inshallah. 1. Do we have it on? Oh, sorry. Okay, go to the question. Let's go to the question. Right, this is the question. So we will now count 3 to allow people to be able to. Where's our? Let's try to get. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We're watching. Don't write on others. I see. I made it good. We're watching out who's writing what.
We're done.
Umrah champs, number 1. Call number 1 on the marble. Yeah. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop it. And we stop it now. Good. All right. So let's see what's going on now, inshallah. So question number 3 or 4. Question number 3. All right. All right. So let's. 4. All right. So Umrah charms. Alif. Now, okay, that's, I can see 2 people right at the same time. Okay, that's Fatia, Hassanat, all right, Hassanat, okay, that's correct. 7 points for Umrah charms. Don't count the last letter there. 7 points for Umrah charms. The next is the Sharaf Rufai family. And let's see. Mordi. So let's see what we got there. That's kind of jumped up. Mordi, okay. Fatia. I think they miss the Fatiha on the door right there. It should be Fatiha, not Kesra. Right? Yeah. So you missed one. So Sharaf family got 4 points. Okay, good job. And the third team is the Olagun family, I believe. Please correct me if I'm, saying the wrong thing. Here we have Mamlukan. So, as I said, they don't need shade. It's really, this is so good to see this. Well, figure out, I think this is Doma there. What's Fatia? I see Doma, you got that one right. You missed the first two over there, actually. I say you missed one because the Sukun, you don't have to put anything. You missed one there. And you missed the lamb is Doma, they got it right. Sukun, yeah. So they missed, I think they missed one. So the Lagun family get 4 points. Hard to figure this out. I know it's hard on people to do this. But really, alhamdulillah, it's going, better now. So the last one, the Bambata family, you have at the Wa'ir. So let's see what we have. The Shadda. Now let's Shadda. This is the middle of the word, so this will be Shadda there. You missed the Shadda, that's 1 point off. Wa is actually Fath. I don't know what you wrote there. Looks to me like it's a Sukun there. You don't have to struggle with Sukun because it's already hard enough to write it. So, yeah, so it should be Fatiha. So you missed that, making 2 points is off. Okay, and here you missed the Kesra. So 3 points is off. So the Bambata, right? Family have 2 points because you missed 3. Okay. All right. So inshallah we go to the next set. We didn't clear that. Let's clear all drawings. Then go to the next round again. Round 2. Same round, sorry. So let's pull the first family. Bidmos family number 1. Salah family number 2. Adewumi number 3. The F flowers number 4. Bidmos number 1. Adewumi number 2. What's number 3 again? Remind me. I hope you know.
Salahu family.
Salahu number 3 and the F flowers family number 4. All right, good.
2. Salah is number 2.
Salah number 2. Salah number 2. Okay, good. At least know your, inshallah, know your number. That's the most important thing. Now, we will protect and quickly go and there. Let's do it. All right, that's your question right there. And we will now.
What's
it? Sorry about that. We wait for this to come. What's okay now? So, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. I can see them writing.
We're done.
Who's that? That? All right.
We're done.
This F flower. Am I right? I heard we were done. So
the screen has it.
We're done. We said we were done.
Like, okay.
Done.
Okay, so
Done.
Almost done.
Our screen was glitching. I feel like we should have a redo, like because it was like on one side and we couldn't see our screen to write.
Let's keep doing it. 8, 7. We're counting down now.
We're done already.
5. Remember, you have 10 seconds after the first person announces they're done. So, 5, 4.
I feel like we should do a redo because.
1. All right, so we have to stop it now.
This is not even fair.
All right, it's okay. I think you got the concept. I can see everybody completed it. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like artistic. Once you get the concept, we can figure it out, inshallah. Now we're projecting the answers there. So first family, we have the Mustaqfin, and let's see, you missed the first, you should be Dhamma. That's -1. And second is okay, Sukun. Ta, okay, that's correct. That should be Sukun as well, not Fat. So you missed that. That's making 2. So you missed 2 points. So I mean, you missed 2 letters. So you have 3 points. I think this is the beautiful business family. So you have 3 points. The flowers are announced first. And so we'll go to number 2. This is the Salau family. Let's see, we have Mu'aqibat, okay. So Mim correct, Ain correct, Kaf, yeah, yes. Ba, they say Fatiha there, I can see it is time for, I think they got it correct. So the Salau family has full 5 points. Next, we go to the, I should be writing this down. It's rolling in my brain. It's already midnight. The third family is what again? F. Family. So Adu family. Let's see. Sequoia. Okay. Sequoia. That should be Shadda in that scene there. Okay, you missed that Shadda. That's 1 point there. You got that one correct. Curve is correct. So we have 1 point off. So inshallah, by the way, just to announce to people, this will be getting easier. As we started with the very difficult ones, as we're going down, to make it a little bit easier, inshallah. So the Spade family get to catch up, inshallah. So the Adumi get 4 points, inshallah. And the F flowers, they're the first. So if they get everything right, they have a chance to get the 2-point bonus. So let's see what they've had. Oh, Dua. So you missed the first right there. Should be Duma. Yeah, no, that's so Duma. Yeah, you missed that point right there. That's 1 point off. Fatih correct. So you missed 1. So that's 4 points for the F flowers. Okay. So this is fair. The idea is not to rush to be the first to finish. Take your time. You can sacrifice 2 points to make sure at least you get your full 5 points, inshallah. But good job, everybody. So I think we proceed, inshallah. Let's clear this. And then we go to the, all right. So now let's go select the next family. Sharaf has done the second. We have to go again. Olapukon family, number 1. Abidogun family, number 2. Bidmos, I've done. Umrah Champs, number 3. Woof, that's good competition there.
Umrah Champs, I've done on this one.
You've done this? Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Aminu, number 3. I did.
I think Umrah Champs has to do twice. Yeah.
Not this one. Not this one.
No, we omitted them now. They're not going now. So, yeah, we at the end, right? We do at the end. Once we see who's left, this is what we agree. So now we remember the orders of this. Who's number 1? Olakuka number 1, right? Abidogu number 2. Aminu number 3. Adina number 4. All right.
No. In your comment.
Hold on. Is there any comment there? All right. So let's quickly project and then we go to show. All right. So let's, yeah, now 3, 2, 1, let's get going. Come on, let's do it. Bismillah. Aminu is going there.
annotate. We can't annotate. We can't
We
annotate.
cannot.
Oh, what is it, guys?
Done.
Somebody,
Done.
is that somebody got done? Is that?
Olakuko done.
Can't touch it. Oh, it's not me.
Olakuko done.
The Amino family finished.
You see that it's this one. All right, so 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, Amino was first.
I just couldn't
How
unmute.
can Aminu be first? Olakuko was first now.
No, I'd finished first, but I couldn't.
Oh, we
I was
announced
couldn't
before
unmute.
you.
We announced before you.
It's
It's
announcement
okay.
now.
I couldn't unmute myself, but it's okay. No worries.
That's what happened to us when we complete the first time. We couldn't
Sorry. Oh.
All right, so I think we're the first. I thought I heard somebody spoke first, but I didn't.
Yeah, we said done. I said Olakuko done. They done. The first person to announce done was us.
Olakuko, we finished before you.
So families, just say Olakuko are done. Whoever it is, just mention the name of the family. Then we.
The Olakukans announced first. I thought it was who announces first, not who finishes. It's
So-
based on if it's about intention, because anyone can say they finished first. It's about who announces first.
That's right. So inshallah, let's look at the correct answer now.
We are the one that announced first. So not because we want to deprive other people, but just we said Olakuko first.
We even said done 3 times.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you announced your name first, inshallah. So now let's look at the answer. So now the first family, the Olakuko families, number one, let's see. So already you have a standing 2 points if you get it correct. This is Kiton. No, this is Fat. This is Kesra, the first one there. You missed it. So this is 3-letter word. So you got lucky there. So you got 4 points. You missed the first letter there. Kiton. Okay, so get 4 points. Now we go to the Abidoguns, number 2. Abidoguns, number 2. Al-Badu. Al-Bad. No. So they missed out the dal should be Dhamma. I mean, should be Sukun. They put the Dhamma there. So you get also 4 points, Abidogun family there. Then number 3, we have the Adina family. We have, as you can see, people, this is getting a little easier, inshallah, to the words now. They're trying to, keep down the tempo a little bit to give people a chance to catch up, inshallah. So we have the Adina family, it should be Baksin, Ba, yeah, the last one is fine. So you have 5 points, the Adina family. Okay. And then last but not the least, the Amino family, inshallah, I did better now. Fatiha, it's a long one, but we can see it.
Amino family is number 3, though.
Oh, Amino family number 3. Sorry, got mixed up. Okay. So so the last is Adina family then? So we need to correct this in the
Yes.
Amino family is the one that got 5 points, complete 5 points. So the last, not on the list, Adina family that are in Fatha. Fatha. Now, I can see Amino family sometimes struggle with the words, but so I'm assuming maybe next time I'm going to ask you before I show the answer, where is your harakat placed so that we know exactly where it is before we see the answer. But I'm seeing that this cluster with ham. Yeah, I think this is correct. So Adina family got a 5.2. All right, good.
Wait, excuse me? Which family got the 5 points? Which number?
Number 3 and number 4, both the Adina family and Amino family got 5 points.
Oh, I'm sorry, but like for number 3, the scene doesn't need a 2 tanweens for Kesra?
Yeah, remember we said the last letter.
No,
No,
they said the last letter doesn't count.
Last letter doesn't count. Oh, sorry, I can undo just to say again. It's the last letter. We told you that the last letter we kind of limit on that because it could sometimes.
Doctor, so kosi kotoa ni no Quran ni.
Kosi kini?
Kotoa.
Kotoa le wa Quran, but ni aya yi ni oambe. Actually, kosi. You know, I make sure. By the way, I forgot to mention this. I try to find words, except maybe a couple of words. Most of the words that I repeated only one time. I want to make sure that to avoid confusion like this. Most of the words, honestly, that you see here, they're repeated one time. A few of them in the first part, you can see maybe one, but a few of this one, and I could have actually even put the where it comes in the Quran. But if you go to QuranAnalysis.com, you can see if you put these words, you can figure it out later on. Anyway, so yeah, sorry, Brother Shakir. Yeah. All right. And again, if you get it wrong, if you know anywhere, you can open the Quran and you can challenge all this. All right. Now let's go to the next selection, inshallah. By the way, how are we doing in time? 12:30. Wow. Sorry, guys, this is taking longer than I thought. We're in the second round right now, right? This is the last. Is everybody done except 2 rounds except Umrah Champs, right? And there should be one more family, I believe.
GFW and GFW.
Umrah Champs and let's start with both of them, and we will so Umrah Champs number 1, GFW number 2. So we pull 2 more families that will come with you, inshallah. All right. Again, Umrah Champs number 1, GFW number 2, and we pull out 2 more families, inshallah. Yeah, Salah family number 3. Adina is done already, second round. No. Yeah, no, this third round now. Oh yeah, Adina family, yeah. Now going third round.
This is another round, so Adina family goes.
Adina family number
3.
Is it what?
I said Adina family goes in this round. They are number 4.
Yeah. So Adina family has had 2, right? 2 rounds before.
Yes.
Third round, yeah.
This is the third round, so they can go. They can fit in.
Yeah. So the first one is Umrah Champs, GFW number 2, Adina family number 3, Al Salah family number 3, Adina family number 4.
But this is GFW's second round, though, not third round.
You know, you have chance to, as I said, to compete. Everybody's gonna have 3 rounds, inshallah. Remember, we said that, you know, after this round, 2 families will be behind, but at the end of the third round, we will have 3 families, and those 3 families will compete, inshallah. All right. So we take care of everybody. Make sure everybody has the same fair chance, inshallah. All right. Again, let me repeat. Number 1 is the Umrah Champs. Number 2, JFW. Number 3, the Salah family. Number 4, Adina family. And this is with third round for.
Salah family is number 3.
Salah family number 3, yes. And Adina number 4. Again, for Adina family and Salah family, it's most likely the family. Whereas for the first 2 is their second round, inshallah. All right. So now let's go to the.
Which family is number 3?
Salah family number 3. Please, let's pay attention. Salah family number 3. And all right, so let's go for the next. Bismillah. And let's. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bismillah. Go ahead. Mention your family. 1, 2, 3.
Done. Umrah Champs was done first.
Is it Niswa or Naswa?
It's okay.
Finish.
Champs was done first. Umrah Champs was done first. Everyone heard.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. No more chance.
Why did you put? Who put Fat?
Right. Okay. So we're done, and now I think we are in agreement that We are given that Umrah Chams announced first the names. Again, please, people don't say Don. Just mention the name of the family. It's the easiest. Because Don, everybody can say Don. Okay? So now, which is number 7. Let's see which one is Al-Ihlam. Yeah, that's Al-Ihlam. So this is Fatiha and Sukun, Lam, and yeah, you got away with this one because the last word. Looks like 2 people or 3 people are doing it in Umrah Chams. Just you have to coordinate yourself. If it was 2 different things, but now I think you got it correct. Fatha, yeah, it's correct. So Umrah Chams has 7 points there. Don't look at the last word, the last letter, sorry. So Umrah Chams got, again, they have 7 points, inshallah, being the first to announce. We move to JFW and Miss what? Okay, so now you missed the shutdown, JFW. So that's a point off there. Kestra is good. Yeah, Sukun. Okay. Well, yeah. So JFW have 4 points. This shutdown there. And a third family, Salah. Is Salah family or Adina family? Salah family.
Salah is number 3.
Okay, Muttaqa'an. Mim is correct. Dhamma. Muttaqa'an is shadda there. Fatah is correct. So 1 point off. Kar is correct. You didn't put anything on. So Muttaqa'an. Is that shadda there?
Yeah, that's shadda.
Yeah, but then it should be, you know, when you have shadda, you have, you know, that is kesra. That's considered kesra, by the way. So this is.
Indeed, it's supposed to be on top, but I understand, yeah.
So, well, very good try, though. You put the shadda there, mashallah. So you have 4 points for the Salah family. Great job. And the last but not the least is the Adina family, Khubzan. Okay.
Doctor, sorry. Any Salah family number 3? I thought there's a shader on top of the Fatiha there.
But the Fatiha should
they were meant to put it underneath where, you know,
okay.
in the rush. In the rush, the shader went on top. Yeah. Where's Mutaka? Yeah.
Don't rush through it to miss it. It's better to take your time, get the full point. You know, we never. All right, but good try though. So the last one on the list, let's see, Khubzan, you missed the first one there, it should be Dhamma. And Sukun, okay. I don't know what that mark is doing over there. But I would say that you missed one. Did you put Adina family? Did you put, let's be honest, this bar, is that a kesra under the bar or what?
Yeah.
Right. 2 points then. So that's 3 points for Adina family. Jazakallah for the honesty there, because I wasn't sure this is.
How many points did you say?
Because the first letter there should be, harakat vowel should be Dhamma, and the bar should be Sukun, not Kesra. So, so you missed 2 points. You get 3 points for Adina family. And I say Jazakallah for your honesty there. All right. So we play this and we proceed to select the Adewumi family, number 1. Flowers, number 2. Umrah Chams and Bombata, number 3. Sharaf Ufai, number 4. Okay, are we all clear? I think we need to get a little bit faster here. So we understand how to do this now, inshallah. So let's go to see our questions.
Who are the 4 families again, please? We want to know.
I can. Number 1 is number 1. Can number 1 say that? You need to know who you are.
Is it Adewumi?
Yeah?
Number 1 is Adewumi.
Number 1 is Adewumi. F flowers number 2, I believe, right? Number 3. What's number 3? Who's number 3? Number 3, we just have some technical issue here. I need to resize this.
Number 3 is one Bata.
Bata number 3.
Number 4. Who is number 4?
Adina.
No, not Adina.
Sarah from 5 family with number 4.
Just have to let's squeeze it in a little bit.
The wall family is number 2, right?
F family, F flower, yeah. You, I think you're number 2.
Yeah, all right.
Get ready, buddy.
So now let's get ready for the next question, please. All right. So undo the thing. 3, 1, let's go.
Okay. Annotate.
Again, don't rush it. Once you're done, say the family name. Don't say I'm done.
I didn't
want me done.
Done.
Done. We were done first.
I don't mean.
I heard first.
So we count down 10, 9.
Did we get it?
7, 6, 5.
No support. So the last letter doesn't count. Okay.
3, 2, and 1. Let's freeze it now. Yeah, it's frozen now. All right, great. So what happened to the Rufai family? Oh, mashallah, just one letter.
The wow is a fatha.
Okay, let's see now. Let's see. This is the number. What are we doing now? We are on number. Let's see, number 8. Question. So Fatayan, correct. We have 7 points to the Adewumi family.
MashaAllah.
The next is Thania. Why do you have? So this is Muthani actually. This is Meme there. It's not showing up. It's Muthani. So Meme, Muthani. Yeah, Fatiha is correct. That is correct. And Noon. Yeah, that Kestra should be under the. But that's accepted. We don't put on top of it. So we get full award to families. The Air Flowers family, I believe. Also full point, 5 points, inshallah. Then next, number 3, the Rufai family, right?
The wow is a fatha.
Which one?
Number 3 is Bata.
Go Bata family, number 3. Bata family.
I don't think Mr. asked
if not get to 5 points. Bata family, oh, mashallah. Actually, they got it. It's a 3-letter word. It's an easy one. They got it correct. It's 5 points. It's lucky you.
Okay.
5 points.
So they put a mark there. I didn't even see it, and they put a mark.
They put a mark, and to be honest, it's correct based on our rules right now. All right.
They should have said they're done first.
Yeah. All right. We go to the last one on the list. I think Sharaf Rufai family. Lawake. Okay. So Lawake. Is that the Doma or no? Wow, it's a Fatah.
Yes.
You said that before we showed the answer, right? I remember that.
Yeah, we put a fatha before we showed the answer.
I remember that. So that's correct. So Lawa and okay, correct. So 5 points also for the Sharaf family. See, it's getting easier, alhamdulillah, and families are picking up now. I can see that people have picked up in this round. So inshallah, we'll play screen now and go to, so Aminu family is number 1. This is the 3rd round we're doing now.
Aminu, have they not gone for the 3rd round?
Yes, I've been going Lonson.
Yeah.
I thought Aminu went for the 3rd round now.
Aminu hasn't gone for the 3rd round. Correct me if I'm wrong, Aminu.
Oh, okay, they were with us in that round. Okay, maybe not. Where is Kobo?
This is the result, by the way. You can see round 3. We have let's zoom it up. So we have, yeah, we should remove those people that. But anyway, I don't think Amino hasn't gone. I don't see Amino there. No, they haven't gone for round 3.
Round 3.
So Amino number 1, Abidogun.
Number 2.
Number two, Abidogun. Then let's do number 3. Adina has gone for 3rd round, I believe. Salah got for 3rd round. Yes, I believe.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
After a family has answered their 3rd round question, is that it?
Well, that should be it. I think we have 3 rounds only, except we're gonna randomly pick a family that will go on with the last family that didn't do, so they can still hang on to do that. I think we will give. Not sure we should go bonus point. No bonus point for that. It's just volunteering. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's again. Number 1 is the Amino. Number 2 is Abidogun. Number 3 is Olakun. Have you gone for the 3rd round? Let's check in the.
No. These are 3rd round.
Number 3. Umrah Champs. No,
they already won on this round.
But they haven't gone for their 3rd round.
Yeah, but was this round?
It was this round. We can't go this round. We already did 3rd round. It's the next round that we'll.
So Olaogun family, number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Let's repeat. Number 1 is Amino family. Number 2, Abidogun family. Number 3, Olakukan family. And number 4 is Olaogun family. All right. Let's set. Get your pen ready. And then we 3. Excuse me a minute. I'm trying to pull out the. Sometimes. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right.
We can't annotate.
We can't annotate.
I can see you doing it. You can. By the way, you can always clean, erase what you don't do it right. You can always.
Done.
I had Abidogun first. That's where I had first. All right. So 10.
We said done.
Sorry. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we freeze it. Yeah, I know, but as I said, you have to mention the family name. You say don't. You don't mention family name. It doesn't count. So we have to stick to the rules. Now let's go to the answers. The first one is the Amino family. Wadi Loon, correct. We get 5 points there. And the I think second one is Abidogun, if I'm not mistaken. Shedda, Unkara. I can see you strike out I can see that Mun Kira. So you missed out. It should be fat on that curve. You put this right there.
Yeah. We I don't know if you're looking from a different surah, but we got it from a different surah or.
This, by the way, the Shadda doesn't account for the first one, but this in particular is what I've shown you. And
we have Munkira. Because there's also Munkira in Surah An-Nahl that's spelled that way with those same letters.
Which, if you know which ayah,
the Munkira that you have, in your answer, it doesn't have the ta marbuta, but the one with ta marbuta has a kasra on the kaf and the fatha on the ra.
If you want, I can show you. Actually, I should have given the reference here, but After this, I'm going to show you. Just remind me to show you exactly where this comes in the Quran. Okay, we'll look it up.
Inshallah.
So we stick by the rules. Inshallah, you missed that one. It's it should be munkara there. Munkarin, actually. That's how it was. Munkarin. You see, there's the wind there and the orchestra, which maybe. I see. Oh! I see a problem here. I see a problem here. If you look at the corrected answer there, it's yeah. I took. Sorry. Yes, it's. I see your point. They should tell marbut, and so what I will do, I will, if you don't mind, can you go with the? This is a mistake on my part. If you look at the answer, I actually put a different answer against the question. Right? Yeah. So, actually, yeah. In fact, you are correct. No, this is not correct. Yeah. So this is correct. This is correct. I took a different answer there. So you're correct. Here you get a 5 point.
Who gets the 5 point?
I didn't get a 5 point. That's a good argument there, and it's
why?
Because see, if you look at the answer that I have, I actually took a different answer that's not corresponding to the question. And the answer to this question itself, if you want, I can show you after. Is actually munkira.
Yeah, it doesn't have the ta.
Excuse me.
At the end. It's different.
Yeah, I chose that. It's just a typo there. I chose the wrong answer as against this question. It's my bad there. But actually, they're correct. We can look at. Let's do one thing after this. Let's just look this up.
But so for the does that mean for the other rounds? Is it the other rounds that there were 2 of those words in the Quran, and what do you call it? One person says that they wrote it correctly. Are we going to change those 2 because there were some words that were like that before, like for the Olakukam family?
No, let me explain what's going on here. It's not about, it's about the answer which I'm projecting here doesn't correspond to the question. If you look at it, look at the second line there in the answer. It's completely different. If it was the same, answer, okay, and they're arguing something, I wouldn't have accepted it. But what they're saying here is that I actually put a different answer there. So I think it's a different word, completely different word. And the correct answer to this word is actually munkira, as I said. And again, just give me, maybe after, inshallah, if you remind me, we can quickly just look this up to make sure that we're good. Okay? Now, so they go first in this case. We're trying to be fair to everybody. If you have a strong argument, really, we'll listen to it. It's not so. They have 2 points. I think. Sorry, they have 5 points, and I think they announced first as well, so it makes 7 points. Big turnover there. So we'll go to number 3, and number 3 is the what's number 3? Family. So if the same happens to you, where you see the answers was projected to be not corresponding to the question, you can have a point there. But I think this doesn't happen. Maybe this is just one example there. So this is Toyibin. Let's see. I see To. I don't know what this is.
We put a shedder and a kestra under the shedder.
Yeah.
And kestra under the bar, and then we left the known.
Yeah, but what's Fatiha? That Fatiha there is because I say Fatiha on that toe the first time.
No,
yeah, we were trying to write it right, but that's an elongated Fatiha.
It's not a Fatiha with more.
It's not a Fatiha with more, but it's regular Fatiha, but our stencil was too.
So that I can see. So they have a full 5 point there, inshallah. Right. And we have the Olago family, Mursal and Mur. Yes, I see the Doma there, even though it's not showing well, but I can see it's a Doma there. Nothing else can repeat that. Mur Yes, I can see that there's nothing on Ra Salan. Correct. That is 5 points as well. Olagun family. Excellent. So, mashallah, I think everybody actually got it right here. So we go for, I think this should be the last round, I believe. So everyone is done now, I believe, third round, except for Umrah Charms and DFW, and one more. There should be one more.
Yeah, there should be one more family that's falls out. Which family has not gone to the third round?
According to
The
my
Kanas.
record taker, should be Bidmos family.
Okay, Bidmos family.
So we have Bidmos family. We'll be going with the JFW.
And Umrah Charms.
So we'll just randomly pick. Yeah, so let's go to, hold on. So let's go.
The points are a bit off. We didn't do round 3 yet.
Yeah, that's what you're doing now. Get ready, Fazul.
Our points is showing for round 3. That's what I was asking.
Oh.
Who's speaking, please?
DFW.
DFW.
Wait, the Umrah Charms.
Yeah, it should be round 2. Yeah, that should be, no, it's round 2. That point there is round 2 for the JFW. It's not round 3. It doesn't matter. Just move the 4 point to round 2.
Same for us too. Our round 2 and round 3 are in our round 1 and 2 are in round 2 and 3. So
yeah, it's not there. So we will adjust it because it's clear. So let's put the JFW should be. It's just a matter of ordering. We'll put it on. We'll change it now. It's round. We're going for the last round for them now. Just let's put it there. So this should be JFW. Let's see. I take this 4 out. Okay, I'll put it here. 4 should be here. Okay, and the Umrah Charms. Umrah Charms. Yeah. Okay, it's just a matter of shifting it. This is your. Shift this here. Okay, yeah, it's just a matter of shifting around. Okay, inshallah. So you're going 3. So you have left now. We have let's see the Bidmos family. Just to make sure that Bidmos family will be going with GFW, yeah, as well as the Umrah Charms. All right, and I will pull out one more family, inshallah, that comes up just to go with them to make it fair as well. All right. So, and that family is not getting the point, just to don't have any. It's just, any family that shows up, inshallah. All right. Bismillah. So the Olakukan family. So you'll be our, volunteer family to compete in this round.
Oh, that means I'm going to be going for rounds.
Wait, what number? Can you repeat the numbers?
Yeah, what numbers are we?
What are the numbers?
Umrah Charms, number 1. Number 2. Bidmos and Olakukan number 4. And Olakukan will not have any point here. They just come in. We already have 3 rounds.
That's the old one. What's Bidmos family number?
Bidmos family is number 3. And if you want to have a random selection, I can do that among these 3 families. Do you want to have a random selection, or you want to go by this?
It's okay, Daddy.
Doesn't matter. You don't know what's going to be there anyway. It's already random. So just to clarify, the Olakukan family, you will not get any point here. This is you're just helping us out to to make sure that we have 4 families competing. Okay, you already done 3 rounds. So now, inshallah, we move to the last set of questions in this round. And here are the questions, and we will now project the. All right, let's go. Bismillah.
GFW done. GFW done.
Oh my chaps, what?
GFW done.
Omar said it first.
GFW done. GFW said it first.
Omar said it first.
It's left. We couldn't see it.
GFW said it first.
Omar said it first.
GFW done.
Omar said it first.
Definitely.
Omar said it first. It was definitely Omar. Definitely Omar.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that's a tug of war there. To be honest, what I heard first, honestly, and Brother Shakir, you can, no, not Brother Shakir. I need somebody else to be, what I heard first is Umrah Champs, but who else that's not participating?
Let's go.
Domid, we can hear you.
Saying that they heard us first.
Okay.
You said it first.
That's different opinions. It's about what the chief judge says.
No. This is what I heard first, but I need, as part of it, I need 2 more independent people.
Other people are having doubts, so even someone's saying, tough decision. So I think you should go by your own judgment, sir.
That means that they're both valid. If it's a decision, that means they're both valid.
Okay, yeah, we can both get 7 points.
Both cannot get 7 points.
How about we get 7 points and you get 5 points?
How about we get 7 points?
Excuse me.
Yeah, people in the comments are saying that we should both get it.
You are the judge. Go by your words. What you hear, sir?
Judge, go by your words.
Go by my word.
Go by your words. You have to. I know it's going to be tough, but you have to go by your words.
First, and inshallah, I will basically. Let's see. So people, I'm just thinking. I'm reading notes here to make my final decision here. Okay. I've seen people saying that they heard them at the same time. These are people that are not involved in this family. They're saying that. Okay. All right. So we will split up this point 1 by 1, inshallah, to be fair, and we give both of the families 1 point each. Okay. If they get it right, that's another thing. Obviously, if you don't get it right, if you get something wrong, you automatically don't get that bonus, which, as we know. All right.
So before you judge it, so if one gets it right and the other gets it wrong, would the other person now get the 2 points?
No, that's not fair, though.
Shouldn't it be 7-7? I don't understand why they can't get 7-7.
Yeah, I think you should give both 7 if you are going to do it this way. If you are not going to choose the first person that said it, then you should give both groups 7 points.
Yeah, because all the other groups that have competed, they'll have the advantage over us because this is our 3rd round. So people that had the chance to compete for 2 points is not fair to us because we're competing for 1 point instead of 2 points.
See, if these 2 families have decided that because we have to be fair to each other. I always remember that we are in the night of Ramadan and this is all Islamic. It's not, so I was expecting one of the families to say, no, I think they said it first. So that would have resolved the issue. But since the families are not willing to do this, I will stick by splitting this same point among the 2 of them, because that's just the only thing I can do. I can give 2 to each. That's really, they get a little bit off because they're not able to figure out, nobody's willing to let go. So inshallah, I'll stick to this. And I think in the interest of time, we need to go. Let's see how it gets with the answer, inshallah. I will take it there. Okay, Bismillah. So the first one is Audiyatun, which is Umrah Charms. Audiyatun. Yes, Fatih is correct. Sukun, you don't have to put it there. Yeah, correct. So Umrah Charms, we go with 6 points. Correct. And I see DFW put Doma instead of Zabadan. They put Doma there.
It's Fatao.
Huh?
It's Fatao.
It's Fatao.
That looks like a Doma to me.
Huh?
That looks like a Doma to me.
Are you the judge? Let the judge decide.
The good and the bad look the same.
It looks like it's a curved fatty, which looks like a Doma.
All 3 Fatah looks the different. All 3 Fatah looks
different. I've never seen a Fatah that bends
now
50 degrees.
Now you have.
Wow, that's interesting.
All three
Show me one place.
Cracking me
Show me
up.
one place in the
Okay,
Quran
okay,
that
that's
shows
enough,
the
guys.
word fatah, and then we'll
Let
get.
the judge speak. Don't interfere in his judgment, please.
I want JFW to put Doma for me. I want to see how it looks in Doma. Okay, and enable the annotation now. Put Doma for me, just anywhere in the box there. Right, Doma. Let me see. All right. All right, Fatah again. Okay, it's fair. All right, so I'll take that to be Fatah because the Doma looks clear. All right, so they have a full 6 point as well. And let's go with the Bidmos family, number 3. And the first word there is Doma. You have Fadia, you missed one there. And Sukun is correct, and Ba is there. So we missed 1 point there. So you have 4 points for the Bidmos family. Okay, so we have 6, 6, and 4. And as we said, the Olaukum family, just Jazakallah Khair for helping out to fill the box here. And I know it's been a tough. I want to, again, come back to the point. If you guys want to come back to the point about Abidogus, we can always do that to check that. But I'm pretty sure, but if you want, I can quickly open the website and we'll put the word there and we figure it out if you want. Shall we do that, or you want to go with it? Anybody's challenging, or we're fine? As I promised.
I think we're good.
I still think that it's not fair that we have to compete for 1 point versus everybody else that had to compete for 2 points.
Yeah, it's fine. It's I think that's the decision. We can't go back on that. It's already you give it a hard try. You know, I know you're trying. Inshallah, it's not the end. You still got a chance. You tried really well there. I think this is the Umrah champs. You're really working at it. You've done not too bad.
Yeah, how close?
Don't worry. It's right there. Okay. So
Would there
inshallah.
be another night like this Night of Power challenge tomorrow?
No, if you guys want, I can set up something else. But I think this is supposed to be the grand finale. You know.
Yeah, you can set up something else.
It's a lot of work to do this stuff. You know. So.
We can help you.
Inshallah.
No, we are contracted for 3 nights, Doctor.
So
we don't even know if tomorrow night is. We don't even know if we are fasting on Saturday.
I want to look at the score 1 point just to make sure everybody's. We make sure that we get it right. We've been very diligent on the scores, but this is what we have, inshallah. We will sum up the points. It's almost 2 hours at this. But really, it's great activities. I see a lot of competition there.
Hello, Mr. Arjali.
Yes, please.
Is it possible for any makeup for those family that miss a lot?
I mean, they have chance. This is part of a grand master program, right? The Ramadan challenge. So, inshallah, you have chance. I think there's Sikh tomorrow, right, Brother Shakir, and also there's the grand. I think Brother Sharaf has something planned for the grand finale of the Kahoot. I think yes, we have chance in other avenue, but not from the Night of Power, inshallah. For Night of Power, we've done tonight.
Yeah, there's still Ramadan challenge.
There's still more.
Ramadan challenge tomorrow, and if Ramadan extends up to Saturday, there will be another Ramadan challenge, and then there will be Kahoot tomorrow, and Kahoot if Ramadan extends to Saturday, and then there will be the grand Kahoot on each day. That will carry a lot point, and like Brother Sharaf already told you, you have to be conversant with what's been going on over the month. That's just your quick origin. You have to be conversant with all that's been going on in the community over the month. So
I hope that people have fun doing this. I see the emotions are really up there and people really competing for the 1 point and that. But I think this is the whole point, inshallah, is to get us all into the mood of having to critically look at the Quran and also while having fun as a family. I'm sure that this process has, inshallah, straightened us our interactions and done as a family, inshallah. And with this, I say, inshallah, it's 1 p.m., exactly 2 hours. Alhamdulillah, I'm quite happy that people stayed up this late. And I hope you all had fun and enjoyed this. So, inshallah, if you have any comments, any other person can say it. Otherwise, inshallah, we will call it tonight. Shakir, over to you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abdul Jalil. It's been a wonderful night, a very, very interesting, entertaining night. I know my sisters and my brothers are very, very competitive. They want to be the first. Hey, who doesn't like to go to Umrah? I want to go to Umrah every month if it's possible, right? So I know everybody wants to go to Umrah. So it's a competition that's worth it. It's a prize that's worth it. So you work hard. Thank you to all the families that have participated so far. I cannot mention all your names, but you know yourself. But I'd like to single out some families. The Adina family, the Bombata family, the Salah family. These are families that, they just stand out. They're competing hard. Adina, she's a young girl and she's competing very hard with her mom, yes. And Bombata, also a young girl, she's competing hard. I don't even see any other person with her, but she's doing a wonderful job. And the same thing with Salah family, Muzammil. I only see Muzammil. Great job, Muzammil. Great job. Keep it up. May Allah bless every contestant. May Allah bless our game hosts, Brother Dr. Abdul Jalil, Brother Sharaf, and Sister Rahma. May Allah bless our community. Brother Sharaf, any last word before we go to bed?
Somebody make a comment here that Jazakallah khair, we continue this tradition. I'm loving it. Jazakallah khair for all. So inshallah, I think people are liking this. We should try to keep up this,
Yeah, definitely. We should, after Ramadan, we should find something to do. Inshallah, Allah will guide us to the right one. If Brother Sharaf doesn't have a last word, Dr. Bidogo, are you in the house? Can you give us a closing dua?
Thank you. Thank you for not saying Sarafu.
Allah, Basanu mio. Salon Sanu mio. But as Sarafu, they were ambia.
Alhamdulillah. For participating. Pray to Almighty Allah to reward all the families of Allah. Amen. To effort into our scale of good deeds. So over to Dr. Abidogu.
Dr. Abidogu, closing dua.
Yeah, it's been a long day since morning and then now past midnight. May Allah reward everyone for their contribution. I mean, a lot of dua has been made by Brother Shakir. We just say Amin, 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 Amin to the dua. So of course, may Allah, reward us. This is very, very wonderful. I've been enjoying it myself. And worldwide, a lot of comments, people saying, "Oh, mashallah," and they've been looking forward to see some of the shuyukh we brought. They're just making dua for the organizers, a lot of dua. I've been lucky to see him, and now somebody brought him to my face. So, he was very happy. So, abundantly, inshallah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. آمين. يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو. اللهم إنك عفو كريم تحب العفو فأنت عفو غفور. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار يا سبحانك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you at I think 3 tomorrow. We'll send out the schedule. Is that 2 or 3 tomorrow, inshallah? Assalamu alaikum. We're going to end transmission now, so please get ready for the end of transmission. Wait. I need to stop recording first. Oops. It's not canceling now. It's recording, but what's going on? Go stop recording.